Yo! How's it going, everyone? S123 here already. That's what I like to see. Right, let's play some of these things. I know, right? I thought I'd bust it out for a change, since I haven't used it anywhere near as much as I would have liked. And you know, I did go and have this mask made, so I feel like we gotta bust it out every now and then. Right, so let us have a look and see at the banner. Yo, Dylan, Christian, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So of course, strength cell, tech cell, yeah, still Tapion for some reason. So those are really weird. I don't understand why he's featured on this banner, but okay. And the legendary, that seems like an unusual pull, but okay. This event is still here as well. I didn't think there was actually any overlap between these events, but right, well, the fighter's story is here as well, so maybe we'll get onto some of the story event, but we will go ahead and do some summons. Yo, DBF Boo, how's it going, man? It's your boy. Yeah, all good. We are gonna get cracking with some summons. So let's see. Right, let's just get straight into the first summon and see what we can get. So obviously pulling the 16 would be okay, but my main goal is the 17 and the 21. Definitely want both of them, so nothing special about the animation, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get anything good. So only Super Saiyan 2. Maybe a slow one to start off, let's find out. Okay, so right, well there's there's A16, but okay, so we're getting an SSR, unfeatured. It's the Int Whis. Fairly sure I have all of his paths open, but that's okay. Christian says too broke to do any summons, makes me kind of upset. Yeah, the sales don't start for another couple of hours, but I wanted to summon straight away, but I can't really get many more stones after these ones anyway, so just did 2 multis, got absolute garbage, none of the new cards, only the guaranteed on the second multi, not touching this banner. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. The Android category is one that I've been looking forward to for quite a while, so I'm quite happy that it came early on the one hand, but then on the other hand, didn't have as much time to save up stones. Is that the AGL? Oh, sweet. It's actually the last copy I need for him, so I don't really use him much, but I will take rainbowing him, I suppose. I do have him at 90% already, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll take that. So we get 2 SSRs. None of the new ones though, unfortunately, so just gonna jump straight in to the second one, see if we can get something a little bit more interesting. So I get confused, I lose track of all the combinations. Is those 3 together a special one? I feel like it is. Go Super Saiyan 3 as well. Okay, let's see, can we get one of the androids that we want in the second multi-summon? Come on, let's see what we got coming here. SR Beerus, Raditz, who's this? Okay, one of the Ultimate Gohans. Pretty sure I don't need any more of those except the actual STR one, but... And then we got some more SR16s. Oh, okay, so we got a featured unit, and it was the Tapion. The random, not sure why he's featured on this banner, Tapion, who I already have Rainbow, so unfortunately that is a dead pull for me. And then the Tech, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Father Son Gallic Gun one. It's kind of annoying that that Tapion pull should have been the, could have been one of the two androids that we wanted, but let's jump straight into the next one here. I mean, we got a couple of SSRs in the multi-summon, so at least there's that, but definitely not quite the ones that we were looking for, so... And I totally missed who was flying in there, so... Come on. Give me the 17 or the 21. If I had to only get one of the two, I guess I would probably prefer the 17, since the 21 is going to be unfeatured on every banner after this, but... I definitely would like to pull both of them. Jesus, we got that 16 3 times in a row. And then a Goten, Bootanks. Oh, this is looking. Is that the? Oh, okay, so that's the new Kaioken Goku that was on the Goku banner. That's a weird one. Yo, DN, how's it going? Psyop 1, Facecam, yeah, man. It's on already. Yep, the banner just dropped about 9 minutes ago, so we're getting straight in for some summons. So I think I pulled that guy once on the Goku banner, so I will take a dupe for him, but not quite what we wanted. So almost halfway through our 400 stones, and we don't have one of the new androids yet. So okay, we got a bunch of the Z fighters, and we've got Vegeta here. The Vegeta, the constant tease. Can we get the... No, so no fusion. Of course not. Okay, Super Saiyan 2. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we're going to start off with an SSR. It's this STR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He's a very overlooked unit because he shares the same name as the LR Gohan. I'm not sure if I even need him. I might have all his paths open, but I probably need to up his super attack. Then we go, oh god, the horrible Tech SSR, Super Saiyan Vegeta. I'm pulling a lot of random unfeatured SSRs on this banner apparently. So we definitely need something to come along and spice these up a little bit. Started off the best so far. I think that's my first dupe for that STR Majin Vegeta, so I will take that, but it is GSSR. All banners are GSSR now, so it's a trap for draining our stones before Vegeta. Well, personally, I actually prefer the Android category, so I guess we'll see. So we get Rainbow, no fusion with Vegeta, because why would we? And then we go 3, can we go God? No. So, Super Saiyan 3, can we get our first featured android unit? Banner. Give me one of the new androids. An SSR physical Trunks, okay. Well, we'll skip past that then, because, oh god, the Tech Android 18. This is not going well so far. Yo, thank you YouTube for not sending me the notification. Yep, that doesn't even surprise me anymore. Good old YouTube. So far we are not doing well at all. We've got 3 multi-summons left to go, and we have not pulled the 17 or the 21. Lucky me, I don't fancy androids that much. Most of my units are from pure Saiyans category. No, that's fine. Obviously on this channel we're a big fan of the Super Lobster 17, so him having a category is great. Plus the 21 and the new 18, the new 17 are both phenomenal units, so can we at least pull one of them? So we go Super Saiyan 3, we got Goten and Trunks as well, who, are they guaranteed featured? I can't remember. Just, please don't give me another Tapion, because That would be some serious bad luck. We get a Goten. Oh no! Come on! No! We've pulled this Tapion twice. He's the only featured unit we've pulled and I don't need him. What is this? He's a unit that's on every other banner and I've pulled him so many times. And the Tech Kid Boo. Okay. So he's going not very well so far. Oh. Okay, well, we got 2 multi-summons left. Can we get lucky? Or are we going to have to come back to this banner another time? Trunks and Krillin. Okay, that's not anything special. Super Saiyan 1. Ooh, that's okay, so we pulled this Int Whis again. That's interesting. Pulled him in the first multi-summon as well. So, a bit weird off of a Super Saiyan 1 animation. Definitely not expecting anything else from this multi-summon now. And the Spirit Bomb Goku. Oof. Did I miss the fire summons? No, there hasn't been any fire summons. This has been terrible so far. The only featured unit we've pulled is the Tapion. We've pulled him twice. And I already have him Rainbow, so very depressing. That could have been the 17 and the 21 right there, but... Okay, so just Boo. Oh, okay. Come on, Banner. Give me some of that last multi-hype. It's happened to me a fair few times on some of these banners where the last multi-summon I can do is the one that gets me what I want, but... There's a lot of Android 16s. Oh, okay, so I'll take a dupe for the Angel Freezer. That is the first one of those that I've actually managed to pull. But, my god, that is terrible. That is the worst 400 stones that I think I have spent in quite some time. That reminds me of the shaft from the LR banner. Wow, that is real bad. So... Alright, I am going to... Right. Turning off the face cam because it is unbelievably hot here. I wanted to bring back the mask for another stream, but my god, it is so hot in here today. So yeah, that was pretty bad. We got absolute shaft for 400 stones. Let's see. So acquired SSR. So there you go, 400 stones. We got everything from that first Int Whis. That is pretty bad. The only featured unit we got was the Tapion twice, who we don't need because I already have him Rainbow, and he has a unique name because he's the one that transforms into Hirudegarn, so he can't be used for anything else. So yeah, all in all, that was pretty bad. So, okay, well, let's check out the everyone getting AGL Tapion. Yeah, it's well, we got a few stones we can get from missions and stuff. Let's check out the Fighters story event. Just bring my training team with the Spirit Bomb Goku. I just have a team of random units that were just left in my box that weren't on max level, so at least we're getting Frieza Easy A, so you can re-up stones. Yeah, get another 30 from that. The sales also go live in a couple of hours time, so I will probably be going back in on the banner at some point, because I'm very, very much looking forward to running the Android category, and definitely need to pull either the 17 or the 21. I haven't gotten a featured out of 250 stones. Wow, that's... oh, that is bad. Yeah, these... just pulling 2 Tapions, though, that is just... that is shocking. That is definitely not what we would have expected to see. I really thought that in 400 stones we would at least be able to pull one of the 2, so... okay, let's see. This feels bad, man. Yeah, man, 400 stones, and all I got was, featured wise, all I got was 2 Tapions. It's so bad. Random Gopnik has again. Scratch that, pulled Super 17. Too bad, because mine is rainbowed. Oh, man. Yeah, I need one more copy of Super 17, and I was kind of hoping that he would come from this banner, so... well, the banner's going to be around for a little while, and it's actually my Super 17, so... did you pull him? No, we got nothing. Sudden crash, really? We back. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Everything seems to be okay on this end, but that's my internet for you. But yeah, I don't think we can get enough stones from just doing the story event, because you get, well, I think you get like 21 stones in total, so it won't get quite enough for a full multi. But once the sale is on, I will probably pick up at least one of the 91 packs. I'm quite surprised that they didn't drop the sale at the same time, because you'd think like a lot of people are waiting and hyped to summon on the banner as soon as it goes live, so you would think that they would drop the sale at the same time, but no, we have to wait a little while apparently, so we'll have to see what we can do at a later date, I guess. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I feel like Dokkan kind of owed me one after that shaft I got from the LR banner, but I guess not. So sorry to hear, no luck, buddy. Next time, well, we don't know about that with the way my luck has been recently. But we'll be going back in for sure because I do want at least one of the two. I need at least one of the two units that has the actual Android Saga category leader, because then we can start doing some fun stuff with that team. Fighting these Dragon Ball Fighters clone warriors. The bright side is there's plenty of barber food. I mean, there was a lot of barber food in there. Yeah, that is a fact. Is that a Rainbow Star Marseillan? I'm gonna take that guy and send them a friend request, because you do not see that every day. Who do you pull? I pulled Tapion twice and then just a bunch of unfeatured stuff. So literally out of the multi-summons that we did, we got guaranteed featured special animations twice, and they were both Tapion. So with the despair I got, my choices solidified to wait for the next Dual Dokkan Fest, but I may summon on whatever happens at Christmas. Yeah, if it's anything like last year, the Ultra Instinct Goku banner with the step-ups and stuff that we got at Christmas was actually really good. So it seems, I mean, I would guess that they're probably going to do something like that again. Maybe not equally as good, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, this. He is at the end. Krillin. I need to get back onto Dragon Ball Fighters at some point. There is a I haven't played it since before any of the DLC came out, and I'd quite like to play as Bardock and Cooler, so I might have to check that out at some point. Feels bad. I hope you get him when you get more stones. Yeah, well, hopefully we will get a bit luckier next time, but we did not have a good run this time around, so this open. I'm honestly expecting Shaft multis from now on because of my luck on the Goku and Frieza banners. Did you get physical 17? No, we didn't get anyone. We didn't get anyone. The only featured unit that I pulled was Tapion twice, and I have him Rainbow. So I have no idea why he's even on this banner. He's not on the. I just cleared first stage. It seems Android 21's power is like that of babies. It's kind of like, well, it's kind of like Majin Buu, because she is sort of, I mean, she is referred to as Majin 21. She turns people into cakes and eats them and takes their abilities. That's basically what her Dokkan Awakened form is she turns Cell into a snack, eats him, and then transforms into a weird Cell 21 hybrid. So Let's fight Clone Trunks, why not? But yeah, the definitely make sure you guys get on this event, because the free-to-play 21 is actually really good. I am probably going to rainbow her, because I have quite a few int orbs and no real sort of new units to put them into, so... But I imagine that is what I will be working on later today. I can't remember how many stages. I think there's like 9 stages in this event. I think, is this the stage that you can get the 21 from? I think it is. Let's find out. But yeah, you can get extra drops if you use characters that are in the Android category. I should probably put together a team that is just all of my characters that are in the Android category, just for some for the better drops. I have to go now. See you. No worries. S1234. Have a good one. Take it easy. So good. I actually haven't. I know it has other ties to Dragon Ball, doesn't it? Because isn't it? Isn't like Bulma's sister friends with Jacko or something like that? Why did they make the quest XP drop to 2 times? Yeah, I know. It was only 4 times for the 3-year and then the 250 million, because they were like big celebrations. They don't normally put it up that high. But I mean, I guess one way to look at it is at least it's double and not just no bonus at all, because that would definitely be bad. But yeah, it is going to take me a long time to rank up now, because I need well over 1 million rank XP for every level at this point. So as you can see, the bar is a little bit in at the top there, and I still have over 1 million. Because of the past 2 celebrations, I got to rank 502. Yeah, I was grinding it pretty hard and managed to get to for this 549. I was really hoping I could get to 550 before it ran out, but sadly I did not quite get there. So okay, so we'll go save Piccolo from the Clone Fighters now. Who do you want to fight? Gohan. Oh, the Boo. So there's this Boo that appears on the map, and you can get bonus drops for taking him out. So let's see if we can get onto that tile, shall we? Okay, so if we do this, we can. I just realised I could have done both, but if we don't have to stop at the trunks, I guess there's technically no point. But good thing they didn't change the stamina recovery time. Oh, did they not? Is it? Because I was under the impression it was going to change back. So, Preston, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Probably not going to be going for much longer. We did our summons and just checking out this event. I find it a bit funny that they're literally using the exact same dialogue from the story mode. Ha, really? I didn't really play the story mode that much. I got it as soon as it came out. I played it online for a fair bit, but unfortunately when it first came out, the online was just completely broken on the Xbox. Like, it did not work properly at all. So I actually took it back and got my money back. And now that it's had some time to, you know, be out for a while and have all the sort of kinks ironed out of it, And of course, now that some of the DLC is actually out, I might have to pick it up again. Okay, let's take on Clone Piccolo. Right. Let's go for this. I like the fact that even with these like low level units, its release was one big mess. It's pretty solid now though. Okay, good. That's good to hear, because ever since it was announced, I was obviously really hyped for it, because it is the kind of game that I knew I would love. But Ningen, do you play Saint Seiya Cosmo Fantasy? I do not. I have not heard of that. I don't really know what that is, if I'm completely honest. I have heard of Saint Seiya before, but I've not really watched it, so... Android game, I just know about the game today. Ah, okay, is there another... I'm guessing it's another Dokkan or Blazing-esque kind of thing. Also from Bandai, ah well. Right, where are we up to now? Stage... was that stage 6 or stage 5? Oh, stage 5. Actually, let's grab... So let's grab a Goku friend, and then let's put together the team that we want to use. So I guess we want to put on Android category. Let's see. Although I need somebody to be the leader. And we need to have an all types leader, so we need to grab Marseillan, and then we can put on the Android category. And let's grab, so we want to obviously bring as many TURs as we can. Apparently my Super 17 is reversed, because I was hoping to pull the last dupe from this banner, so I guess we'll just go with that. I thought the stream died, but I did a single and pulled Android 16. Yeah, of course, just run that. Yeah, I guess I could just use the LR androids as the leader, because that's another android for the team, because they just give everyone key. So I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I'll probably change that after this then. But yeah, of course you actually got one of the new featured units, JCV. I would expect nothing less, to be perfectly honest. That's alright. once we've finished going through the stages, I'm going to end the stream and go to bed, because it is 8 AM where I am, and I've been up all night since I'm switching back onto night shifts at the end of the week. So, and once I wake up later, the sales will be on, and I am definitely going to be jumping back in. Any androids yet? No, unfortunately we went 400 stones, and the only featured units we pulled was 2 copies of the AGL Tapion, who I already have Rainbow. So, and the only thing I pulled from all of the summons that is even remotely useful to me is I pulled the final dupe that I need to Rainbow the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and I pulled a dupe for the Tech Angel Freezer, who is a pretty solid unit. The new event is out yet, the actual Android 17 Dokkan event. We're just going through the Dragon Ball Fighters story event at the moment. Would you like to do some summons together later today when you wake up? Maybe, I'm not sure. To be perfectly honest, I don't know quite how many more stones I can get. Because to be honest, I might only be able to get enough to do a couple more multi-summons, but I will, I'll let you know when I figure out just how many I can actually get. I will hit you up, so maybe I can mooch some of that JCV luck off of you. I'm just working my way through the story. Yeah, unfortunately you missed, well, unless you were here and didn't say anything, but missed the summons. We got absolutely crushed. So, I wonder if anyone else is actually running the LR androids. Yeah, somebody is. I guess it's easy enough to just do remove all, so... Right, so I want the LR androids, I want you... That'll do. I'm tempted to say JCV luck is unmoochable. Well, you never know. How deep did you go in the summons? We did 400 stones, and we got the only featured units we got was 2 AGL Tapions, who I already have Rainbow. So the banner was definitely a massive shaft for me, but we'll be picking up some more stones when the sales go live in a little while, so hopefully we can get luckier on our second attempt. Those kind of disappointed that we are getting Frieza's EZA before Tech Cell, because as you can see, Rainbow Tech Cell putting in some work there. Looking forward to trying out the LR androids on the actual Android category team, because as one of the very early free-to-play LRs, they're not quite as good as some of the others, so it'll be definitely good to see how well they can do on a proper category team. I don't even know if we get anything extra for fighting all of these clone warriors, but That sucks. I was just thinking, why did they even add Tapion in the Android banner? 400 stones. I thought I got shotted, but I got him in the last multi, luckily. Ah, nice. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we would get that last multi luck, but sadly not. I wouldn't mind if they released the clones cards. That would be an interesting team, I think. I don't know. It kind of seems more of just like a weird gimmick rather than something that would actually be any good. I mean, they look cool, but yeah, I have no understanding why they put Tapion on that banner. He's got nothing to do with the androids. He's a completely different type of transformation card to 21, so it just seems like a really weird choice for him to be on the banner. And now, of course, I'm extra salty about it because he was the only featured unit that I pulled. So if he could have just not been on the banner, then those two pulls would have been somebody else. Maybe a 16 or a 21. I mean, I'm perfectly okay with not pulling the 17 as long as I pull the 21. Like, as long as I pull one of them, I'm not really too fussed. But to not pull either of them in the 400 stones is definitely very disappointing. They put him on so we would pull him instead of the ones we actually want. Well, I mean, given how my summons went, that is incredibly accurate. So and their plot was a success. Yeah, exactly. I want number 21. That's my girl. Yeah, I was really happy that I pulled out on JP on the Freezer banner when we did that stream the other day on the JP account. So I have her on JP, Awakened. No dupes, sadly, but... And yeah, she's a very cool unit. I was definitely really hoping to pull her. Obviously, in an ideal world, I was hoping to pull both her and the 17 at the same time, but... Might as well just do this just for the extra, since I'm going to be farming this event most of today. I'm going to be farming this event before I do any more summons, so I guess I might as well reverse him now. Well, loads of people obviously have the same idea, so I think it's not going to be difficult to find LR Android's friends. So... yeah, it doesn't seem like we get anything extra for taking out these guys. So, which team you use for boss rush? I've done it a couple of times. I used the Resurrected Warriors team, Super Saiyan 3, Patara, Fusions, pretty much any of the category teams. To be fair, as long as you've got decent units, any of the category teams will get you through okay. While I prefer not to, I think I'm going to go hard on this banner. Regrets are coming. I mean, I would like to, but for me it's more of a case of timing. The banner has come out at since it's dropped earlier than we expected, it's come out at a very odd time for me in terms of my finances. I don't get paid until the end of the month, so I was kind of hoping that with the stones that I already had, we were just going to get what we wanted and then could be out on the banner for good, but sadly that was not the case. That is unfortunately the danger with gacha games. We went all our stones and we didn't get what we wanted, so now I need to decide what we're going to do. But yeah, I would definitely like to get, I would like to go hard on the banner. I would quite like to get the 17 and the 21 with at least one dupe, but after those first lot of summons, I think I will quite happily settle for just pulling them both once, to be honest. Let's see, I wonder how soon we're going to see awakened friends, so we can try out the units ourselves on this event. Well, I guess technically we get the best farming bonus by using an LR friend, because the more units we have, the higher, with the higher rarity, the better stuff we get, so see, which is the stage that you actually get the I'm guessing it's probably this final stage that we get the 21 drops from. Oh no, it's stage 4. So stage 4 is the one you need to farm for the cards. Something tells me the drop rate for free-to-play 21 is going to suck. 21 and 16 are in the general pool after this. Yes, they are. I pulled 17 with 130 stones, but I did not get Android 21. Should I keep summoning? I mean, it just depends how badly you want her, because yeah, she will get added into the general SSR pool once this banner has gone. But hope you have fun grinding. Well, we're just playing through. This is the final stage. I thought we would go through the event quickly on the stream just to show off each of the stages, but once we finish this stage, that will be the end, and then yeah, we'll be off to grind stage 4. At least once you get the int 21 and you get her fully awakened, she is the free to play category leader for the Android category. She only gives Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 50%, but it at least allows you to run some variation of the team. In fact, I might have to check and see what all of the free-to-play Android category units are, and put together a free-to-play team for a video. So I only got Super 17. Me too, out of 450 stones. Is Android 21 worth pulling? I would say she's worth pulling. I think she's really good. She heals She's got a transformation mechanic where she gets a lot more powerful. She gives herself key with her passive as well, so she's pretty self-sufficient. But, I mean, if you pulled the 17, you don't really need her, but... Do you think Vegeta Blue is coming right after this? My Dragonstone well is tapped dry from this banner. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I guess there's no way to know, but he should have been the next Dokkan Fest, and then he wasn't. So, potentially he'll be after this, but... free-to-play Tech 13, grinding his last dupe now. Oof. Yeah, the Tech 13 is one of the things that I never did. I never did that grind. When I first started playing the game, I didn't really know much about farmable units and stuff. And by the time I got really into the game, I already had much better units than him, so I've just never bothered to actually do that. Maybe I'll do it one day, but... Well, found a friend with an awakened Android 21, that was quick. Yeah, I mean, she only needs 35 of the medals, which is, you only have to do the event, like, 7 times. Is it 7 times? No. 5 times, sorry. You only have to do the event 5 times to get her awakened, so I guess it's not that hard. His event's probably not even that hard, you just use a decent STR team, but... 600 stones got me 1 physical 17, 2 21s, 2 tech cells, 2 STR cells, and 1 super 17. Now that's much more like it. That's the the kind of pulls that we would have been hoping for. But farming my tech super set 3 Broly is taking an eternity. I actually ran out of training items for the first time ever. Yeah, I remember that grind. That was not a fun one. Let's check out the actual Dokkan Fest event, shall we? Defender of Beliefs and Dreams. So I feel like we should probably... So you want to bring characters that don't have energy based super attacks. So let's bring an extreme STR team for this. Because I don't think... Is Janemba's an energy attack? No, I didn't think so. And then Rose's definitely isn't. That new Frieza isn't. He's pretty good. LR Broly... Yeah, only his 18 key is... We'll take Omega just because he's good. And then... we'll take Jace, why not? Just one of the fights blocks your energy blast. Yeah, it's only the... is it the 3rd phase? So... Should be fine either way. 130 stones got me strength cell on Android 17. My luck is so bad. No, that's good. 2 multi summons and a couple of singles, and you pulled the physical 17. That's very good. Like I said, we went 400 stones and we got nothing basically. Can we see your LRs? Yeah, I will show you my LRs after this. It's out. Yeah, it came out. The banner dropped. Banner and the events dropped an hour ago now. So... I want to test my power. That's a quick way to end up dead. Okay. Should I summon the category banner? Costs only 30 stones. I would say no. None of the units on that banner are really worth it. The LRs are on that banner, but obviously the rates are super low for them, so... yeah, personally I would not recommend it. I didn't get Android 16 in 600 stones. Well, I mean, you got everything that matters, so I wouldn't be too disheartened. I'm sure Rose will take him out. Yeah. Okay, so now I find the tech one. Okay, so we get to see what the STR Freezer does after taking a hit. This STR Freezer is like very impressive for a unfeatured unit. Even with no dupes, after he gets hit and activates his passive, his attack stat gets pretty high. He is definitely a unit that I would quite like to pull dupes for. An additional super from Omega, okay. Right, so I think this, yeah, this is the phase that he can't be damaged by Ki Blast supers. So we need to make sure we only get your 12 key super. And then it doesn't really matter about Jace because he's not going to do any damage anyway. Do you think Android 17 fits with LR Goku and Frieza? Well, the Android 17 is the best link partner for LR Goku and Frieza because he lowers attack with his super and he gives Ki with his passive. So you get Android 17 to go first, he lowers their attack, and then that gives the LR Goku and Frieza the second part of their passive where they get an additional 77% attack. So I think that's one of the reasons why they dropped Android 17 next, is because the LR Goku and Frieza are made so much better by having him on the team. So, but yeah, that's what happens if you try and use a Ki Blast super on him. He just puts up the barrier and you don't do any damage to him. So at least it's not like the Super 17 event where he heals, because that would be a little bit annoying. Pretty sure the Omega is, yeah, Omega is a energy one, so we'll just do a normal attack with him. Crit from the Freezer. I'll keep going till I drop. Well, unfortunately for you, we now have type advantage in this final phase, so yeah, it's going to be over fairly quickly, I would imagine. Especially because we are going to get Broly's 18 key super. I put Rose in the front because Rose is a bit better defensively than Broly, because Broly, once he supers, obviously loses all his defense. Should I have TN and Android 17 on my LR Goku and Frieza team? Yes. Those are the two best rotation partners for the LR. So you have you have your LR paired up with 17 and the friend LR paired up with TN, and then there you go. I just realised I can rainbow my AGL 17 GT because of this banner. Do you think he's worth the orbs? AGL 17 GT. I guess it. So is that? Do you mean the trench coat 17, the support one? Well, Janemba easily going to finish him off here. And there you go, that is the Android 17 Dokkan event. Not too difficult, we didn't use any items, so... right, so you wanted to see my LRs. I'll show off my LRs before we go. So there you go, that is the LRs. When is the Super Boo banner dropping on JP? I honestly have no idea. I don't really follow JP closely enough to know. I think it's tonight, but... There you go, I'll do that as well just so you can see the dupes. I meant the Super 17. Oh well, Super 17 is one of my favourite units, so yeah, if you could rainbow him then absolutely. And then yes, I rainbowed the Trenchcoat one as well just because he is a very good support unit on the Super 17 team. So are you going to summon again or later? Yeah, so not today obviously because we don't have any stones left, but I'll probably pick up some a bit later once the sales have gone up, and then we'll have to see. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do, but anyway, that is going to be it, guys. I am going to go and get some sleep, so good luck to anyone who has not summoned yet. If you are going in on the banner, hopefully you'll have better luck than I do. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I pull him as well, Son Goku, so thank you. Hopefully we can get lucky next time, but anyway, thanks everyone who came out to the stream. Make sure you hit the like if you haven't already, because it does help promote the stream and the channel. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good one.